welcome back to Creek to Coast and welcome to my dream weekend getaway. We've taken out over $10 million worth of luxury and it's a great day to be a Jumpinpin at the top of South Stradbroke. It's quite an impressive convoy and the man responsible is Dean Leigh-Smith from Gold Coast City Marina. These boats are his babies, that is until the right buyer comes along. I've already been given the grand tour of the Endurance 750, so now it's time to take a look at the rest of the fleet. We're in a 4.75 metre aluminium tender with a 70 horsepower motor on the back. Nice little four-stroke, live bait tanks, VHF, full Marine GPS plotter, sounders. Imagine putting this on the reef, and of course once you've taken this tender off the back of that boat, It's like a dance floor up there. Absolutely, there's about 18, 19 feet there, and you can see a couple of deck chairs set up, and the owners actually set up some folding trestle tables and have done some nice dining under the stars, so it doesn't get much better than that. As well as the Endurance 750, Dean is also doing a sea trial on the Endurance 650. He's brought with him an engineer to accompany the proud new owners to guide them through everything they need to know before handover. Much like the 750, there are 3 bedrooms plus crew quarters, modern kitchen, raised pilot house and a huge saloon. The plan for that boat is to go north and of course he'll do some cruising. Like most of these boats, they're all typically looking to head north and do a bunch of remote cruising and get to those places that you typically can't get to in your sport yachts and sport boats. As well as the endurance models, we've also taken some Alaskas for a run. Dean says that these are his most popular motor yacht. They have that traditional look, but all the modern features that you'd expect on one of today's luxury cruisers. This boat here is the 57 Pilothouse. It's the flagship of the Alaska fleet. When we look at what it's got, twin diesels, 25 knot capabilities, comfortable cruising around the 10 knots, aircon, bow thrusters, stern thrusters. It is literally a hamburger of the lot. We talked earlier about people when they retire or semi-retire, they might want to invest in property or something. This is what we're talking about with this, instead of maybe buying an apartment by the ocean. Absolutely. Buy something like this and really enjoy that time. And look, understand, when we start to come back from the 75 and 65 foot bracket back to the 57 foot bracket, it all of a sudden gets a whole lot more affordable, not just with the initial outlay. This boat we're on right now has a base price of 1.5. It's got a few little toys on it. Hey, Dano, what are you doing to me? There you go, mate. That's the latest in toys for a boat. Put a jet ski on there. Or it's a great fun trick to go and dunk one of your mates. Before I end up in the drink, there's one more boat to check out. The Alaska 46, the most popular of the Alaska range. You could say it's like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Don't let the traditional lines fool you. Underneath, she's packing a pair of Cummins 440 diesels, capable of up to 25 knots. There's quite a few people who've often seen this thing coming at 10 knots, then all of a sudden you lean on the throttles and it jumps to 25. Yeah. They have to have a double look and a double take, so... Here we go. I've got a sneaking suspicion that I've got a little flatty on here. Well, look at this. Have a look. Nice little... I got the net in. I didn't think you were going to need it. Sandy-coloured flathead. Just don't lose him, Dino. Put him up here, mate. Perfect. Look at that. To find out how you can claim the Master States room on any of these luxury motor yachts for yourself, get in touch with Dean and the crew at Leigh-Smith Cruiser Sales. Or check out the Gold Coast City Marina website for details on the 60+ marine businesses on site. I guess this is how most people that would own a boat like this would spend each and every afternoon. They'd come up here, have a quiet one. Absolutely. Yeah, look, whether we're privileged tonight to have a chef on board, Jason from Waterlife Restaurant. He's cooking us up a great little barbecue, but it's such an easy thing to do yourself, having the outdoor kitchen right there, ready to go. And obviously this is the best seat in the house when it comes to sunset and cocktails. So.
Coming up later on the show, we leave the water behind and hit the dirt with the ultimate off-road racer.